Welcome to episode 14, my friends. You have walked through the forest, and now you stand before a palace, made entirely of diamond and glass. This is the mirror of realities. In this place, there are no books or teachers. There is only you and the reflection of who you believe you are in English. The doors slide open without a sound. Inside the hall, you meet the keeper. He is a young man with silver hair and piercing, violet eyes that lock onto yours with incredible intensity. He doesn't look at your clothes. He looks at your thoughts. You see yourself as a student, he says, making unwavering eye contact. But to be fluent, you must first see yourself as a speaker. He leads you to the first mirror. It is dark and dusty. When you look into it, you see your past self, the version of you that felt embarrassed in school. You see the moments you forgot a word or felt small. This is not who you are, the keeper whispers. This is just a memory you are carrying like a heavy stone. Drop it. The keeper hands you a silver hammer. Break the mirror, he commands. You hesitate, then strike the glass. It shatters into 1,000 pieces. As the dark reflection disappears, you feel a weight lift from your shoulders. You are no longer defined by your old mistakes. You are a blank page, ready for a new story. You move to a second mirror that glows with a soft, golden light. In this reflection, you see yourself speaking English with ease. Your posture is confident, and your eyes are bright. This is not a dream. This is your potential reality. The keeper watches you closely. This version of you exists, he says. You just need to step into the frame. Look at your eyes in the reflection. The keeper directs. You notice that in your fluent self, your eyes never look at the floor. They stay connected to the person you are talking to. You realize that fluency is 50% language and 50% the courage to remain seen. You practice holding that powerful gaze in the mirror. We are at chapter 7. You are rebuilding the architecture of your mind. You are replacing the word learner with the word communicator. A learner is always waiting to be ready. A communicator is ready right now, with whatever words they have. Feel that shift in your heart as you continue to walk. You enter a hallway where the walls whisper your deepest insecurities. Your accent is too strong. You sound like a child. The keeper stops and looks at you, his eyes burning with truth. The walls only whisper what you already believe. Change your belief, and the walls will fall silent. You begin to speak back to the walls. You use the language of certainty. Instead of saying, "I hope to learn," you say, "I am learning." Instead of "I try to speak," you say, "I speak." The whispers turn into a beautiful melody. Your words are creating a new atmosphere around you. We are at chapter 10. Take a deep breath. Look at the glass walls around you. You are surrounded by different versions of yourself. Which one will you choose to be today? You have the power to select your reality. Stay focused. Stay in the light of your potential. A thick fog enters the palace. This is the fog of comparison. It shows you images of native speakers and people who learn faster than you. It makes you feel slow. The keeper grabs your hand. Comparison is the thief of progress. Their journey is a mountain. Your journey is an ocean. You cannot compare a peak to a wave. The fog clears, revealing a mirror that shows everything you have accomplished in the last 15 episodes. You see the hours of listening, the thousands of words, and the growing courage. You realize you have come so much further than you give yourself credit for. You are a warrior of language. You start to walk with a new rhythm. It is the rhythm of self-trust. Each step says, I trust my brain. I trust my memory. I trust my voice. This trust is the glue that holds your English together. When you trust yourself, the words flow without effort. The keeper hands you a robe made of light. Put this on, he says. As you wear it, you feel a surge of energy. This is the identity of fluency. It feels strange at first, like new shoes. But as you walk, it becomes comfortable. You realize that being fluent is simply a choice to belong in the language. We are halfway through our 6-minute and 10-second journey. You are in the very center of the palace, under a giant dome of stars. Here, the air is thin and pure. You feel perfectly still. You are not a student anymore. You are a soul expressing itself through English. You see a mirror that shows how other people see you. You expect to see judgment, but instead, you see admiration. They see a person who is brave enough to learn a new world. They see your effort as a strength, not a weakness. You realize the judgment was only in your own head. The keeper stands before you once more. He challenges you to a gaze of connection. For 30 seconds, you look deeply into his eyes without speaking. In the silence, you realize that you don't need words to be understood. English is just a tool to enhance the connection that already exists. You look down at the floor and see the remains of your beginner identity. It is just broken glass now. It cannot hurt you. You step over it and move toward the final hole. You are walking toward the speaker reality, and there is no turning back. You remember the ink from the archive. Today, it is the ink of vision. You are writing your future with every minute of focus. You see yourself traveling, working, and making friends in English. This vision is the fuel for your study. Keep your vision clear. At chapter 20, your old self might try to pull you back. It misses the safety of being quiet. It misses the comfort of the beginner label. But you are too big for that label now. You have outgrown your old skin. Keep moving forward into the light. You find a mirror that doesn't show your face, but your heart. It shows that your English is most beautiful when you are being yourself. Don't try to sound like a movie star. Sound like you. Your unique perspective is the most valuable thing you bring to a conversation. The palace becomes silent again. This is the silence of power. It is the moment before a great speaker begins their speech. It is the moment of pure potential. You stand in this silence, feeling your own strength. You are ready for anything the world asks of you. The keeper smiles, his eyes locked on yours with pride. The mirror doesn't create the reality. He says, it only shows you what is already there. You were always fluent. You were just waiting for permission to see it. I give you that permission now. You reach into your pocket and find your silver key. You use it to unlock the final door of the palace. This door leads to the eternal present. Here, there is no learning and no future. There is only the joy of using the language right now, in this second. As you walk out of the mirror of realities, the glass palace begins to glow like a sun. You step out onto the streets of the city of fluency. The air feels different. The colors look brighter. You are seeing the world through the eyes of a speaker. You look at the people in the market and the forest. You see that they are all mirrors, too. Every person you talk to is a chance to reflect your new identity. You aren't afraid of them anymore. You are excited to meet them and see what you can create together. Take a long, deep breath. We are at the final minutes of episode 14. You have completed a psychological transformation. You have spent over 10 minutes in deep, soul-level immersion. You are a master of reality. This is your truth. You are not learning English. You are an English speaker who is expanding their territory. The bridge is behind you. The market is within you. And the mirror has shown you the truth. You are capable. You are ready. You are fluent. You walk back into the heart of the city, carrying your new reflection with you. You move with grace and power. You are a resident of this world now. The city of fluency is no longer a destination. It is your home. Congratulations! You have officially completed episode 15. You have spent 11 minutes and 37 seconds in the highest level of focus. You have shattered your old limits. Like, subscribe, and share. I am so proud of the reflection you chose today. I will see you in our next journey, my friends.